Oh, I wish we'd played that Jessie J track. Do you get requested that a lot, Dave?
We do, Amanda, yes, very much so, especially from the younger audiences, yes.
I just think it's really catchy.
Yeah, there is a lot of catchy chart music around at the moment. It seems to be going very pop-orientated again, and there is a lot of fantastic new music around.
Dave, I did a bit of mobile DJing for a few years. I had all the gear. Yeah, had some great nights.
Did you have your own slip mats?
Do you know what? I did everything off. I did everything off mini disc.
Okay.
Did you? Oh, he's going all misty-eyed though now, aren't you? Did you have one of those telephones, Dave, to listen to the next track?
I did in the 80s, yes.
Yeah, woo! Love it. What colour was it?
Mine was a white one.
I did some DJing at a club in Hull, the Kon-Tiki Suite, which plenty of people will know about. It was at Bally High, and they had a telephone to listen to queue up the next record. It was all vinyl in those days, and we had a queue to let the bouncers know when there was trouble on the dance floor. If you for some reason they had the deck facing away from the crowd. It was bizarre. They'd want you to turn around and talk to the audience, you see, but it made it very hard to sort of do what you were doing. Anyway, I was queuing up the next record on my telephone, and I turned around. There was this big fight kicked off on the dance floor.
No.
So I'm on the mic screaming "White elephant, white elephant," which was the code word for
It's not very thinly disguised.
for all the bouncers, and they all came flying through and sorted it out. I mean, you must have seen some stuff over the years, though, Dave. You know.
We have. We've seen some fantastic sights and sound. We've also seen some not so good ones, like yourself, Neil, with fights. But nowadays, security is so tight in the nightclubs, especially where we are in Aberdeen. We actually have door supervisors stood around the DJ booth, as well as on all the exit points and points surrounding the dance floor. So, there's a very strong presence there now.
And what's the secret to being a good mobile DJ?
Playing what the crowd want you to play.
Yeah.
And entertaining. There's a lot of DJs out there who will go out with a pre-mixed CD and just stand there and not speak. That's not what we're about at Roadrunner. We like to entertain. We like to do party games. People say that Roadrunner DJs are like the Redcoats of Butlins, but hey, you know, we entertain people, and that's what it's all about, making sure they have a good time.
So no playlist on a laptop for you then?
Yeah, every booking we take on, we ask the customer if they would like to choose a list of up to 30 songs that they want us to play.
Okay.
Now, providing they get that to us a week before their function, that gives us time to go through the playlist, make sure we've got everything that they require, whether it be on a computer or whether CDs, because some of my DJs are still using CDs. Myself, I went computerised 8 years ago. Has
your laptop ever stopped on you one night?
A couple of times, Neil, and that's simply because I forgot to plug the charger in.
Oh, right.
No.
That's not good.
Schoolboy error.
Very much so.
The other thing, Dave, is when I was mobile DJing as well, I used to get a list sometime. People would give you a list and say, well, can you play these records? I'd look down the list, and I know that some of those records would have everybody sitting down. And it's like, do I play them because they want them? And you do, and everybody would sit down. It's like, well, you've just cleared the dance floor for me.
Yeah, well, in those kind of situations, Neil, what we do is, once we've got the playlist through and we've gone through it, we will then ring the customer and just say to them, you know, well, we're a little bit concerned about your playlist. Certain tracks we know will clear the dance floor. And at the end of the day, we cannot seem to be playing records what are going to empty the dance floor, because it looks bad on our company.
Dave, you must have a mental list of records that you rely on to fill the dance floor with when it's emptying. You know, what sort of records do you how does that work for you?
You've got to be there on the night, Neil, as you know, because different nights you get different crowds and different parties. In a nightclub, it's pretty easy, because by the time people arrive to a nightclub, a lot of them have already under the influence of alcohol. Yeah, so they're going to dance to anything. When you do a private function, because you got the guests arriving stone cold sober, then that's more of a challenge, because you've got to actually work really hard to get them up there.
That's when you need the foundations.
But there are big records throughout the last 40 years.
Come on, what's your fail-safe? What's never failed?
There's nothing what's guaranteed to never fail. You could play a selection of songs one night, and you could have the dance floor completely packed. The next night, you could play the same mix of music, and with not so good results.
It's all about reading the crowd.
Of course it is. It's about playing the essential records at the essential time. And of course, you need the DJ to G the crowd up to get them going in the first place.
Yeah. Dave, great to talk to you.
It's been really fun. It makes me want to get my little strawberry dress on and go back out dancing.
And the flashing lights and everything else.
Brilliant.
But could I just give the website a plug? It's,
go on then.
it's roadrunnerdisco.com.
Yeah.
And we are on Facebook as well.
Excellent. Good stuff. And congratulations on 40 years of being around to Roadrun as well. Dave, thank you very much.
You're more than welcome, Neil, and you, Amanda.
Take care, love.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.